Sure, y'all hit up this gentleman right here, FBFRPO, for your fly team merch so you can stay looking fly. And hit me up for them totes if you need a tote. All right, we're gonna get into. We do got some special guests in the building. We're gonna get to them in a little bit and let them introduce themselves, just so y'all know for the people that's listening. We're gonna get into sports, weather, news, upcoming events, and then we're gonna get into our guests, and then we're gonna get into our topic. So we're gonna start off with Poe with the sports.
All right, we got the Eagles. They play October 9th against the New York Giants. We got the ass bust 34-17. October 5th, the Eagles played against the Denver Broncos. They lost again 17-21. Phillies postseason October 9th against the Dodgers. Phillies 1, Dodgers 2. Fuck. October 8th, Phillies 8, Los Angeles Dodgers 2. October 6th, Los Angeles Dodgers 4. Philadelphia Phillies with 3. October 4th, the Dodgers with 5, and the Phillies with 3.
I feel like did something a little bit.
Yeah, I guess.
They
Flyers start
tried.
their regular season this past week. So the 11th, the Flyers played Carolina Hurricanes. They lost 3-4.
Come on, Flyers, cause y'all was winning.
Yeah, and the 9th, they played the Florida Panthers and they lost 1-2. Yeah, that's it for the sports, man.
All right, Philadelphia teams, get it together. We like to win. All right, it is now 57 degrees with a high of 60, a low of 55. It's going to rain all day. Sunset is at 6:23. Tuesday is going to rain too. It's going to be 67 with a low of 55. Wednesday is going to be 67 with a low of 49. Thursday is going to be 60 with a low of 43. Friday is going to be 62 with a low of 41. Saturday is going to be 70 with a low of 49. Sunday it's going to rain and it's going to be 74 with a low of 56. And Monday it's going to rain with 63 and a low of 51. So it's getting cold, you guys. Get them hoodies. Get them hoodies. Get them coats. I see people with winter coats out already. Like they skipped the hoodies. They skipped the sweat jackets and all that stuff. They just went straight to the winter coats, to the bombers. What's going on? It's not that cold out yet. It's really not. All right, we're gonna get into the news. You're not on the news. All right, the Jordan Brand store opening. You want to start off with that one?
Yeah. The first Jordan Brand World of Flight flagship store in the United States opened in Philadelphia on Friday, October the 10th. That was just past Friday. It was a significant retail development for the city, bringing a major exclusive brand experience to the area.
They had like
Um,
a whole block party, like
yeah,
the whole for
DJs,
the day.
stages,
Like
type
they
of
was
stuff.
partying out there. I think it's a good thing for the people. All right, what
All
else we
this.
got?
Support for families in recovery. A Pennsylvania nonprofit is empowering families impacted by substance abuse and addiction, providing a space for them to overcome fear and find strength by talking openly about loving someone who is struggling with addiction or recovery. Solid. Record gift for Temple University. This the one right here. I wanted to read. Temple University received a $55 million gift from an alumni who almost didn't get accepted. So shout out to you, dickheads. For almost passing that up. But he still he did that philanthropic what's the name or whatever, but he good. Shout out to Temple.
Shout out to
That's
Temple.
crazy. Yeah, that's about it for the news.
All right, we got Indigenous People Day. That's Monday. That's today. They having something at Penn Treaty Park. They are also having the Navy and Marine Corps 250 celebration today at the Navy Yard. So they doing a parade right now. Fuck that parade. Watch us.
Mm-hmm.
Or listen to us while you watching the parade. One or the other. Then they're gonna have the planes come out from 3:20 to 3:50, and then fireworks from 6 to 8:20. That's a long time for fireworks.
Yeah.
It's a very long time for fireworks.
2 hours of gunpowder.
Yeah. All right. And they got Boo at the Zoo. We already talked about that. So yeah, Boo at the Zoo. That's October 25th, from 9:30 to 5 at the Philadelphia Zoo. You can dress up, take your kids trick or treating at the zoo. Something fun to do with your babies. All right, and other upcoming events, y'all know we have this drive going on, the Tote Winter Drive. We are asking for clothes, food, toys, yeah, blankets, anything you think a child will want for Christmas, or that can help them out.
New clothes
New clothes, new clothes.
or slightly used. Don't bring no old shit up in here that you wouldn't want. Fuck wrong with y'all.
All right, Paint Philly Purple Day. That is October 16th. It's going to be at Love Park at 12:30. Wear purple. Enjoy the group photos and shows and at National Purple Day. So yeah, it doesn't say. Oh yeah, 12:30. Code Red. That's Wednesday, October 22nd at 2917 22nd Street. So that's what DJ the Singer. It's gonna be models, performances. It's gonna be a whole lot of Code Red shit. Let's just say that. And then our gentleman that just stepped out, Dollars and Cents Productions, has industry event day party celebration for Libra season. That is on October 18th. It's $5 entry. Is at the His and Hers Lounge on 216 South Street. Y'all know what that's at. So make sure y'all DM Dollars and Cents Productions for the tickets, or hit me up and I'll send you the link to the tickets. And that is all the upcoming events for the goddamn day. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. We have our Flyer Wing concert. How I forget about that? It's right here on the phone. It's like a million of them. We got like nine people performing for the Flyer Wing concert. That is on Halloween right here at Clockwork Radio Show. I'm at Clockwork Radio Station on the Fly Day Radio Show. So make sure y'all come out. We got people like TF Meech, Almost Famous, All Out gonna be performing, Muff Murder, Hey Case, Dash Me, Seth Citizen. I feel like I missed somebody.
Fourth Puerto Rico.
Fourth Puerto Rico.
Some other people.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of other people. So make sure y'all tap into the concert. This is a charity event. So bring y'all toys, bring y'all gifts for the children, and come about. Come about.
You don't know where to get a toy, bring your $5 donation.
Yeah. Bring your $5 donation. Don't come empty handed. You're gonna get sent back out.
You won't be performing, cuz.
You really won't. You won't.
It's over for that shit, cuz.
Alright. Our guest walked out. We have to wait for him to come back.
Not necessarily.
Well, he was next up. So, what was our topic? Oh, there he is, right there. Give him the mic so he can introduce himself.
Peace and blessings, blessings and peace. My name is El Dinero, the promoter. My company is Dollars and Cents Productions. I've been doing events for maybe like 15 years, and I have an event this Saturday starting at 5 o'clock. So I'm out here, you know what I mean? One of the dopest underground, you know what I mean, radio stations out here, Glock, where everybody, because I'm out from Jersey, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jersey.
So when niggas tell me like, yo, where to go, they say, yo, link up with them dudes, cause you know what I mean, they outside for real. So if you want your, you know what I mean, stuff be heard, you know what I mean, you go where people outside at. Got my man Mike with me, you know what I mean, and my whole thing with all of this is just to link up with other people, you know what I mean, because this is what it's about. Uh, help people, people learn me. You know what I mean? Network because we don't know what's around the corner. You know what I mean? You see how life is, one day at a time, one move at a time. So always, you know what I mean? Always push positivity. You know what I mean? People come out to the show this Saturday. We had his and hers. I've been rocking with his and hers for like almost like 10 years.
Oh
So
snap.
so big shout out to I threw like almost 100 events over there. I used to do a little help him out with a little security every now and then, and you know what I mean. Shout out to Sal, his and hers, South Street, the whole giddy up, man. So one love to everybody. You know what I mean. I'm gonna give my man the mic right here. This is why I really came down here is to promote my other artists that's gonna be doing their thing. Cause anybody know anything about showcases, the showcase is only as good as the artist is. You know what I mean? You can have all the bells and whistles you want to, but the artist is the one people come see. You know what I mean? So let me give the mic to my man Mike and let him do his thing. He promote what he got going on.
So I go by Jersey. Shout out, first off, shout out to
Tell you
De
too.
Niro for the opportunity. Shout out to y'all. Um, and for real, we in there, man. Y'all got.
Oh, you're from. All right. What's your name again? One more
I
time.
go by Yayo Mike,
Yayo Mike.
Yayo Mike. Yeah,
All
from
right.
Trenton, New
Well,
Jersey.
you from Trenton, New Jersey.
Hmm.
All right. I didn't really have questions for you, so I don't know if these questions are gonna fit you, but we're gonna figure it
I
out.
mean, I mean, just another mention though. Um,
What?
I mean, it's in a couple months, but I am back in Philly
Okay.
on January 3rd.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. I'll be doing my thing. You
What
feel me?
type of music do you do?
Um, I'm very versatile, but I've been off the rock star vibes lately, for real, for real. Like I do a little bit of hopping around on stage. Yeah. I've been off the rock star ways lately.
You don't know Ant Live, do you?
And live,
Yeah.
we he's the lyricist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, from my city. Yeah, he one of the big dogs in the city.
All right. How long you been rapping?
I got all my life basically, but taking it serious, I got like a little bit over a decade in with it now. Feel me? Yeah, I've been doing my thing. I got like a nice overseas following, and honestly, from starting to now, I thought I did. Feel me? So it's fire. Feel me?
Have you got to go overseas?
Nah,
Not
not
yet.
yet. I did. I got a song that took off in the UK, and I ended up getting a plaque for it. That's one of my dreams to go over
Oh,
there. Hopefully,
congratulations.
yeah. Thanks. That's man. Look, if I get to the UK, man, you can't tell me nothing. For real. Yeah.
All right.
But
So,
shout out to y'all, man. Thanks for the opportunity.
what inspires you to rap?
What inspired me? I got a I got an older brother, and always like blasting music and watching like the big and pop music videos coming up and stuff like that. I just gravitated towards that, and I'm like, yo, I think I want to do that when I get older. Feel me?
Who is your top 5 favorite artists?
Oh man, here we go. All right. Number one, biggest influence is definitely Wayne.
Wayne.
Definitely a Wayne. Feel me? How Wayne thought outside the box, and it was like bigger than rap. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, you don't really gotta just rap and be the lyricist. Like, yo, you could do some, you could mix it with some country or some rock or some, feel me, something
Right.
like that.
So everybody can have a piece.
Yeah. I must say, not really Kanye. I mean, Kanye's music too, but just Kanye as a whole. Kanye, another one that thought outside the box. Feel me? And it was no limit. It was no limit
Right.
to the music, the attire, none of that. You get what I'm saying? Um, number three, who would have got number three be? J. Cole before the
What is
situation, yeah. J. Cole before he copped the fifth, man, because just the positive energy, he spread,
J. Cole
stuff.
definitely one of my favorite
Yeah,
rappers too.
definitely. I still rock with Cole for me, but I'm gonna say I am gonna say a Kendrick. I'm gonna say a Kendrick number four because of the hunger, man. There's no
Yeah.
another thing. There's no limit to the. There's no limit to nothing. You get what I'm saying? No limit to the music. He might hit a alien voice. He might hit a. You get what I'm saying? And who am I number five? I'm not sure. That's it. That's yeah.
That's
That's
it.
open. Yeah, that's open. That's open for the. Yeah, that's about it right there.
I like those picks.
Yeah.
Some of them are my favorite artists too.
Right.
All right, we got regular questions, right? Are you still in the interview questions? You want to ask some questions to Elder now? All right, we want to ask you some questions. He all like, huh? What? Who? Where? All right. You've been promoting your events since 2012. So, what got you into the event and showcase world?
Wait, run that question back again.
Basically, what got you into doing showcases and events?
Um, I think I've been a hustler since I was young. You know what I mean? And then I grew up into music. You know what I mean? I grew up into music. I was born, even though I grew up in I live in Jersey. I was born in New York. So it's a lot of like, and my people's West Indian. So I grew up in the reggae music and all the other little stuff. So it's like I always been into music. So as I got older, you know what I mean? Um, when I decided, I see it was a lane maybe like 15 years ago. I'm like, hip hop is bigger than like, you know what I mean? It's a culture. It's not
Right.
just music anymore. Know what I mean, look at all the millionaires hip hop made. Know what I mean, this is my culture I was born into. So at that's when I started seeing that that's like me. I'm a person that help people and do this. So when I have my shows, is to promote the artists, to promote the music, the DJ, to promote the host. If you selling something, come. You know what I mean? All I know is 500 make 1,000. You know what I mean? So that's the culture I come from. So that's why I think when I seen the land, like when I started hanging with other dudes and they was doing it and everything like that, I said, hey, I like this. You know what I mean? This is me. You only could be great at something as you. You know what I mean? So being at all my circles of stuff, I say, this is me, and I'm gonna continue to do it. So we ain't stopping till the casket drop.
All right. So, how did Dollars and Cents Productions come about, and tell us the meaning behind it?
Well, the Dollars and Cents Productions, my whole logo and my whole, I always say, if it ain't about a dollar, it makes no sense. And to me, dollars make sense. So when I started getting to the game, I seen a lot of people just doing it. Even though I love the culture, I didn't want to just do it just for recreation. So like, it has to make some money. You know what I mean? I has to generate, even if it ain't generating a dollar, it has to generate something. You know what I mean? Sometimes wealth ain't in the dollar. It's in the connection. It's in the reconnection. So I'm like, if it ain't about a dollar, it make no sense.
All right.
And when I was like, that makes, I mean, dollars make sense.
All right. You're known for mixing old school and up and coming artists. What is the importance for that for you to keep the bridge between the generations alive?
Because it's like with the bridge is everything, man. The bridge is everything because Father Time is undefeated. You know what I mean? Every day we here is another day on the planet. You know what I mean? One more day to that time. You know, we all got an expiration date. We all got time. You know what I mean? So that is that's everything. You know what I mean? So I try to always go forward with that, with that thought, with that mindset. Like, yo, listen, time is not promised. You know what I mean? You have to
Right.
always go forward. You know what I mean? You don't know what's around the corner. And there's some crazy shit happening out here in this world today. I mean, you look up, you look at the presidency, you look at the politics. Man, you
Mm-hmm.
look at would you look at 2 years ago, would you think Puffy would be locked up in the feds? You know what I'm saying? So
No.
nobody knows tomorrow. And that's how I kinda I mean, I'm just saying because I was around in that the bad boy era where you know what I mean. So these stuff that you see now I was like, wow. You know what I mean? So I always try to stick to my guns. You don't know what's around the corner. One day at a time, stay prayed up, and just keep on going forward.
All right. All right. You started a nonprofit,
Yes.
Peace, Love, and My Community Foundation. That's right.
Yes. Peace, love, and my community foundation. Is a mobile pantry, so I work with like a couple little pantries in my area, mainly from Trenton and Camden, and I just deliver food for them. Couple days a week. I want to expand it, and then I also throw events to raise money for it too. Like right now, I'm doing my toy drive. That's in December 12th. Toys and clothes, because clothes is worth more than really toys these days. You have kids will have the newest phone, but wearing the same sneakers all week. Know what I mean? So I rather the clothes and the toys, but however we make it work, we make it work. So that's what I do. Is like I'm a nonprofit, help out the community as much as I can. Um, Everybody have their own calling and what they can do. You know what I mean? It don't start with he can do something, I could do something. The next person can do something. If everybody continue to do something, you can make a change. You know what I mean? One person, it starts with one person. So
Facts.
that's my contribution back to the universe.
Tell the people in Jersey where they can go make their drop offs at and stuff.
All right. 429 JFK Way in Willingboro. That is 1212 is a Friday at 5 p.m. Or you could just call me 609. I'm old school. I like to hear people's voice. I can feel the vibe. I mean, my phone number is 609-346-0181. And then you can follow me on Instagram. You can just DM me because you know everybody like DM. Uh, DC Productions with a Z. DC Productions with a Z. And just DM me if you want to drop off anything, small donation, anything you want to do. And then other people contribute. That's what I want to do too. Like it might not be big, but it's like a circle. I donate stuff. People donate to me. This, you know what I mean. This is how we one hand washes the other. Both hand washes the face.
Facts. 5 minutes about.
Yeah, yeah. We gonna make it do what it do, man.
All right. Well, you kind of told us how you kind of balance being a promoter, a community leader. So tell us, what advice can you give to somebody that's trying to follow in your path, like doing the stuff that you do, trying to handle it all?
I mean, like I said earlier, I remember one time I was reading what book I was reading, like a Rick Ross book or something like that, and he was just saying you only become good at what's already you. So you have to tap into what's you. You know what I mean? And sometimes what I'm doing right now, it tapped into when I was a kid and the block parties and looking into the hip hop when you know what I mean. So it recreated into what I have into my brain in 2025.
Hmm.
So now I think if anybody was a female guy, whatever, if you want to win, you got to tap into who you are already and just work it. You know what I mean? And hustle it and don't stop because you got to hustle through the storm. You got to hustle through the bad weather. You look at, you know what I mean? It's bad outside, but you still got to hustle through it. So it's like figure out what's you and just keep on being consistent and trying to get there. And eventually, it might take a minute, but you're going to get there.
Right, right. All right. Tell the people about your event one more time and where they can find you at, and then we're gonna get into the topic. We got just a couple of questions for us all to answer.
Um, His and Hers, 216 South Street, this Saturday at 5 p.m. The interviews are starting at. The interviews will be all day, but we're starting at 5 p.m.
Starting at
So
5.
peace and blessings, and come out here. Even if you're an artist, if you're a rapper, if you're a DJ, if you're a hustler, we don't care. You know what I mean? We're trying to connect the dots. We're trying to make it happen. That's all it's about. Network, find somebody, find their Instagram, just figure this shit out, man. One day at a time, one move at a time.
Pass him the mic so he can tell people where to find him at again too.
All right, that's YAO. Yayo Mike. We're on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere.
All right. So, all right. We always do something mental health on our show because this show is about mental health. So these are just some fun questions we're all going to answer. So The first one is, what's your piece? What do you do to feel most relaxed? So for me to feel most relaxed, I'll put on meditation music, or I just put on party music, to be honest. Party music is my meditation. So, what about y'all?
Me, similar to yours, for real, I probably roll a joint, roll a blunt or something, vibe out to some music, just me. Um, Couple different playlists depending on what the mood is, but a good 20, 30 minutes of that, and my whole mindset is reset. You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I be having so much things on my mind. It's hard to get my mind chilling, but roll up, smoke. I like smoking and walking. And then I just think about my thoughts. You know what I mean? Yeah, so walking, smoking, think about my thoughts. That's in my best relaxation because once I get into other people, then it's game time again. You know what I mean? So that's when I get my meditation by myself. Smoking. There's a park by my house. I might walk for like 10, 20 minutes and just hitting my shit and just I got like a million different thoughts. I could clear the space at that point. They come back and tackle it. You know what I mean?
Solid. All right. What song best describe y'all mood today?
mood today. My mood today is pretty much my mood all the time. I'm just
No,
super.
no, no, no. What song
Oh, what
describe
song?
y'all mood today? Pick a
Song
track that
desire my
describe y'all
mood
mood
today.
today.
Mine is Stump by Kurt Franklin. Because I was happy as shit today. It's like, he take me high up to the sky. Because Glacko was open. Hey. I was hyped today. I was happy. God was with me today. Shout out to Toucan.
All right, mine. It's a song called "Regular Day." It's actually by an underground artist. It only got like 1,000 views on YouTube. I thought it was viral. It's what's his name? Team Tiger. I
Okay.
swear, I just knew this dude was viral, but he only got like 1,000 views. Feel me? But
Team Tiger.
Every day is different though. You know what I mean? I go old school legend, man. I go Ross, man. Every day I'm hustling, man. So I got so much shit I gotta do this week, today. Like every day I'm hustling. When I get up, I get like, yo, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. When I go back, I gotta get it. So
Solid.
every day I'm hustling, man. Boss.
Where we at?
We got number 3.
All right.
All right. Focus on the little wins this week. So, what what is a small win for you this week? Something that's not too big, but just a little accomplishment that you did this week that made you feel like, yes. Um, I don't even know. just just waking up. That's a little accomplishment, right? Making it to the bathroom in the morning. I don't know. What about you guys? Y'all got one? A small accomplishment you did. It could be something you did yesterday too. It don't gotta be today.
Like you said, you woke up on the right side of the dirt today. So that's the major accomplishment. Everything else is kind of downhill. But like I said, all week I got mad ish to do. So it's about every day getting a little like, hey man,
That one little contact you made, that connection you made, like,
this,
all right, yeah, that's done. Bam.
this is one of the main contacts right here, coming down here and meet my Philly family. You know what I mean?
Bam.
Because this is only gonna grow. I mean, this is what I talk about: going to other places and linking up. People don't know hustlers. You can't hustle around your own circle and really continue to grow. You got to find new people to grow with. That's real business. So this is one of the accomplishments right here, being down here. So you know what I mean, one day at a time, a move at a time. That's my motto.
We did that. We did that. All right. Oh shit. Where's your favorite peace spot? That sound weird as shit.
Peace spot.
What spot?
I
Where do
get
you
what you're saying.
find peace at? A place where you find peace.
Um, near like a lake or some type of water or something. Definitely, that's definitely like a reset area right there. You feel me?
That's the same for me, by the water, or like you said earlier, just going through the park, being by trees. Period. Just being at the park, being by nature, hearing nature, seeing nature. Like that just brings me peace. Phones off, no electronics, just nature. Anything nature. What about you, El?
Definitely, like my crib. I'm like daddy daycare. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I got 5 kids, 5 grandkids. So my crib, everybody always over there. Just you know what I mean. So that's why I like going to the park and smoking and being by myself. You know what I mean. So my house, it ain't too peaceful because everybody looking for me to do everything for them. You know what I mean? So my sanity is going outside. You know what I mean? Getting away from the house for a hot minute. You know what I mean? Think about my thoughts. You know what I mean? Light up one.
All right. Do you think humor is a form of therapy? And tell us a funny moment this week or something random that made y'all laugh.
I definitely feel like laughter is therapy. Um,
Facts.
something funny.
I can't even like think off the head of like what made me laugh. Oh, I seen a raccoon. I was watching the video and the lady was coming out her house and then the raccoon just jumped on her face and attacked it and then she threw it into the door and it hit the door and then it just ran away. That had me dying this morning. And then there was another one and there was a raccoon. These is AI videos, I think, but it was a raccoon on the bear and they went up to the Halloween stuff, and the Halloween stuff scared them, and the bear passed out, and the raccoon did a backflip off the bear, and like ran off. So that were like little funny moments that made me laugh. It was good for the soul. Make sure y'all laugh every day, people. Every day. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna let poets.
Where we at? Where we at?
It don't matter which one. 79.
All right. That ain't even. That's all whack.
You won't be saying something whack.
Make up higher thoughts with you.
Come on, we got dead air.
I know. A whole lot of dead air. Might as well do this, John. Fucking. Who your go-to person when you need to talk?
Who my go-to? Why you ain't answering none of the questions?
I'm answering them in spirit.
My go-to person when I need to talk is my pen and paper. That's who my go-to person is. The book or the journal and the phone or cause fuck talking to people. Sometimes you do have to talk to people. I'm not going to say that. Some of you need therapy. Talk to people. But yeah, my book. Hey, book.
Now Boogie. That's my person. But everybody don't need to talk to everybody, cause some of y'all be giving out bad fucking advice. Horrible advice.
Yeah, if you're not talking to somebody that's a realist, you shouldn't be talking to them about your business because they're not going to see it from both sides. They're going to see it from your side, agree with you. Then y'all both going to be wrong, dumb, and stupid. Like, we don't need that. All right, we have 2 more minutes left, so we about to get out of here. Never miss a Monday. What's up, Ball Out? Just make sure y'all stay on y'all 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Thank you to everyone in the comments and everybody that was watching and listening. We got DJ Nate G's in the building. You want to take us out, Nate?
Y'all make sure y'all tune into Authentic Philosophies every Monday, 11 to 12.